Hi, one and all. Welcome to Card Readings. I'm Margaret. If you like, subscribe and put your thumbs up if you want. So I'm going to do predictions for the next 6 months to a year and a half. So it'll be from 2021 to 2022. So the first one I'm picking up is related to a show here in Australia called Sunrise. It's on Channel 7. It's been on for 20 years. I'm picking up, this is going to be the last year. They'll finish at the end of the year or the start of next year. Just because the rumours go around with this show, they've got this thing about Nat and Sam. Sam's the next ex-worker at Sunrise. She was a host, and Nat is the host now. And they've got this thing about them too. I don't know anything about it. It's just on the magazine. And I think this is going to be the start of it, because people can start watching these things and hearing these things. I think the show's ratings going to go down, people are not going to watch it, and that's where the show's going to end. Because of that, the other media will watch this and see what's going on, and they will look back on this and go, are we willing to do this for this? So people will learn from that, but then people will think, yeah, don't want to watch this anymore. This is crap. Yeah. So I think this will be the end of the year for them, for Sunrise, for this year or the start of next year. Secondly, jobs. I feel like people are going to look at their jobs or going for a job and think about, am I willing to do this job for this? I used to job for here in Australia. In aged care, you have to get a jab for your job in personal aged care. I feel like people are going to start questioning things like that. Am I willing to take a jab for my job? Yeah. So, well, these are the areas I feel like they're going to have issues with: aged care, disability, hospital, the police, stuff like that. So people are going to start looking at them and say, am I willing to do this for this? Because as you kind of probably picked up lately in the last year and a year and a half, we've been having a lot of negativities around stuff like that. COBRA, Black Lives Matter, stuff like that. So people are going to start thinking about, am I willing to do this for this? Okay, so the jobs will be there, but people won't be going for them because they don't want to be abused for it, or they're not happy with that situation. Like, say, use the police. The police want, am I happy to support COBRA? If I'm not, am I willing to do this for this job? That kind of stuff. That's what I'm picking up on. Yeah. Thirdly, I'm picking COBRA will be the end this year. There will be little bits and pieces out there, but the actual COBRA itself will be the end this year. It's just going to be finished by the end of the year, but things will come out of it. There will be some positive stuff. Like I can see, like the RQ we have here in Australia, people will keep that. I feel like that some people will keep that for their business, but there's other stuff will come out of it. People will start questioning, like with the RQ. Okay, we put our details down on the RQ or on a piece of paper. What are you going to do with it? So big questions like that. Okay, things later there, but not just with COBRA. It'd be with other stuff too. I feel like there'd be other stuff. If, like, I don't know, to say for me it'll be, okay, this is a scam. Why did the politics let they use them to do this scam? That kind of stuff. So big stuff come out of that. So will be questions related to not COBRA, but related to other stuff, but there will be questions coming out of that. So that will be 2 and 3. So 4, the finance war. I feel like the finance war is going to go down. The money side of it's going to go down. I don't know why. There'll be about 20 to 50 different areas it's going to go down. Okay, services going down. Look, see, I don't know why. I just feel like it's going to go down. Like I said, there's going to be questions going to come out the whole COVID and all that and other stuff gonna come out. 6, there's gonna be a scam out there. It's not gonna last. People are gonna pick it up and say, yep, this is a scam. They'll probably pick up the person who done this scam and throw them in jail for it. Here in Australia, I do pick up, there's gonna be a toy out there. We made it here in Australia. Something's wrong with it and they have to take it down from the stores. I feel like overseas might have gotten it, 1 or 2 of them, and they have to send it back here in Australia or destroy it, okay? I feel like that's going to happen. Someone's going to get an award for something, but it's not going to be science. It's not going to be a medical thing or someone helping someone. It's going to be an unusual award. I don't know what it's going to be about, but it's going to be an unusual award. This person's going to be shocked by it as much as everyone else is going to be shocked by it. I don't know what it is, but it's going to be something different out there in a good way. It's not in a negative way, it's in a good way, okay? Madeleine McCann. I feel like they're going to find her body, the bones, and for that they're going to get DNA. They have talked about a psychic kind of hoping where she is, but I don't think they actually found her body yet. I feel like sometime this year or next year they will find her body and find out what happened to her, exactly what happened to her from the DNA in the bones. So it's a good outcome for the whole everyone, so they know what happens to her. And the last, the royal family. I feel like there's going to be an accident in the royal family related to, I'm going to say, I do feel like I want to say a boat, but it can be a car, something like that. It's going to be towards Will or Harry or Prince Charles. I'm not quite sure. It's one of the 3. I don't think anyone's going to die from it, but they will be put in hospital for it. So that's pretty much I think I did. Awards, Cobra. I got it all down. Awards, Cobra. Excellent. Finance War. And of Cobra. Yeah. And there'll be questions related to that. Jobs, song-wise, scary toy and medicine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I be interested with Cobra, if it will end this year. I feel like it will end because certain things are coming out on the media, and I won't get down to it because I think media does watch this, and I want them to work it out for themselves. And I do feel like very much so this is going to be the end for some wise. And they pretty much did it to themselves. No one else did it to themselves. They pretty much did it to themselves. This rumor about Natalie, Sam. I don't know what it is. I don't want to know what it is, but I feel like it's quite sad because I remember when I started to watch this show, it was a really good show. It was around the time September 11th started happened. It was about 6 months before that, and it was quite a good show. And they go off on a bad note, and I think that's a really sad thing to hear. But you know, I can't stop them from doing what they're doing, so you know, I just have to live with it. So that's the end of my readings. A bit of a spiel about somewhere, sorry about that. But if you like, subscribe and put your thumbs up, and I'll see you for another YouTube. Bye.